Hello everybody, welcome to the Football Daily Weekly. We're previewing Champions League, Chelsea, Galatasaray, Real Madrid, Schalke. And Laurence is going to do that with Daniel from FTBpro.
Yeah, there you are.
There he is. Nice to have you here, chaps. First up, Chelsea versus Galatasaray at Stamford Bridge, 1-1 from the first leg in Istanbul. Daniel.
Yes.
How do you see this one panning out?
I see Abue running down the wing, crossing it onto Drogba's head, and 1-0. No, I hope. Wow. I think Drogba could come back and haunt them, maybe. I don't know. You know, to be honest, in all honesty, Chelsea will probably win this game. I think they've got too much. They're solid at home as well. You know, I think they'll win.
It would be a major upset if Galatasaray beat Chelsea, Laurence.
Especially considering Chelsea's home record, like you say.
But a 2-2 draw would do them.
Exactly, but a 2-2 draw is quite an ask for Galatasaray away from home at Chelsea.
So what are you saying, Laurence?
I'm saying that I think home advantage serves Chelsea exceptionally well. And the fact that the fixtures were that way around is great for them. I think that they'll draw Galatasaray onto them, they'll rely on their speed on the break. They do have players that can turn the ball around so quickly. I mean, Ramirez can come back in. You've got the likes of Hazard as well. I think that those players are going to be able to turn the tide for Chelsea.
But you're saying you catch them on the break, turn it around. But surely Chelsea need to take the game to Galatasaray. They can't invite Galatasaray on.
Yeah, there is a danger they could do that. I mean, I think the game will be played in midfield. I mean, they've got Chelsea do have a very strong midfield. Matic in there can dictate things. He's a strong, solid player. Then they're like probably Lampard will probably sit on the bench and come on. I assume that's what's been going on recently. But they've got that good balance in midfield of that strength and the flair. Ramirez, you know, Hazard an outlet there. Whether he plays Eto'o or Torres, maybe Eto'o suited for this game, I think.
True. Let's have a prediction, Daniel. What do you reckon?
A prediction.
Score prediction.
Score prediction. It'll be 1-0 to Chelsea.
1-0.
Yes. It's gonna be a tight game.
Cagey evening at Stamford Bridge, Laurence.
2-1 Chelsea.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I fancy 3-1 Chelsea. I have to say.
I reckon Gallagher will get a goal, and it could be that first sort of surprise goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you're being quite. I think Chelsea will take the game to them, and I think 3-1 fairly comfortable.
Fair enough.
Fairly comfortable. What about Real Madrid Schalke? Could we see the greatest upset in the history of the Champions League if Schalke came back and won? Well, they would have to score 6 goals, of course.
Yeah.
So even if they won 5-0, they would lose on away goals.
Yeah.
I'll stop you there. No. All right, you're not going to see that.
Not going to see 6 goals.
Ever. No,
okay.
Not from Schalke. Even though Huntelaar's goal, we were all saying was lovely.
It was worth 6 goals.
Yeah, it was worth 6 goals. You're right.
It should be.
One of the greatest consolation goals in the competition's history. Real Madrid will go through. They are through.
They are
even
through.
if they fielded their under 18s or something. Yeah. So, but Madrid will be looking further into the competition now. I mean, would you put them up there as one of the favourites? I mean, people talking about them, Barcelona and Bayern Munich.
Ancelotti as well being that factor that can take them there.
I'd pit them for the. I mean, people talking about Bayern Munich, but I'd say Real Madrid could win this one.
You fancy Madrid for the competition?
Yeah, definitely.
I'd love to see Madrid come up against Bayern and see what Ancelotti does, and also see how they work against the Benzema, Ronaldo, and Bale combination.
Do you fancy Madrid for it?
Yeah, I do actually, because I really like Carlo Ancelotti.
Daniel, score prediction: Real Madrid, Schalke.
It'll be a tight game.
2-0.
2-0 Madrid.
I think Ronaldo will play just to get more goals, and because he wants that Champions League record, he wants to solidify, make it huge. 15-0.
15-0.
Yeah, Real Madrid. Yep.
15.
Look me in the eye and tell me it won't happen.
I mean, even if you said 15-1 on aggregate, that would be a little bit
ridiculous.
Yeah,
like 3-0 Real Madrid.
3-0 Real Madrid. We'll all go 3-0, apart from Daniel.
Yeah.
We went 2-0. Did you win 3-0?
Yeah, throw another goal.
3-0.
Fine. You want money on 3-0?
There's the wallet again. Do let us know what you think in the comments below section. We will be back previewing the other Champions League games this week, and we'll see you next time.